Hello, Matt here from ChemistryStudent.com. In this video, we're going to look at coordinate or dative covalent bonding. We're going to talk about what coordinate and dative covalent bonds actually are, outline how these bonds can form, and look at a common example of ammonia acting as a base. Before we talk in detail about coordinate bonding, it is essential you are comfortable with standard covalent bonding. If unsure, please check the link in the description below for the video that outlines covalent bonding specifically. But as a quick refresh for this video, covalent bonds are atomic bonds that form when two atoms share a pair of electrons. An atomic orbital from each atom overlaps and creates a new area of electron density between the two atoms. The positively charged nucleus of each atom is attracted to the negatively charged electron density, and this pulls the atoms close together, creating a covalent bond. Covalent bonding is an example of atomic bonding as two atoms are held together. They are generally strong and usually form between non-metal atoms. A lone pair of electrons refers to a pair of electrons in an outer atomic orbital of an atom that aren't involved in bonding. Recap done, let's go. Usually when a covalent bond forms, the atomic orbitals overlapping from each atom are half-filled. Each one contains one electron. This means the new bonding or molecular orbital formed contains a pair of electrons. Perfect, as any orbital can hold a maximum of 2 electrons. There is no reason though why both electrons in the bond couldn't have come from only one of the atoms. A full orbital with a pair of electrons could overlap with an empty orbital from another atom. Once this happens, the result is exactly the same as for a normal covalent bond, a shared pair of electrons that both nuclei are attracted to. The only difference is that both the bonding electrons came from one atom in the first place. This is called a coordinate or dative covalent bond. Both terms are used interchangeably. Make sure you check which your course prefers. We can see this quite clearly by looking at the action of bases, such as ammonia. Ammonia has a nitrogen atom in the middle of the molecule with a lone pair of electrons. The lone pair of electrons is obviously a full orbital. A hydrogen ion is formed from the loss of an electron from the 1s orbital of a hydrogen atom. The 1s orbital is still there around the hydrogen ion, it is just unfilled, empty. When a hydrogen ion comes near the nitrogen in an ammonia molecule, the full lone pair orbital overlaps with the empty 1s orbital on the hydrogen ion. The pair of electrons from the lone pair from nitrogen are now shared between the hydrogen and the nitrogen, creating a coordinate dative covalent bond. Once a coordinate bond forms, it is no different to any other covalent bond. To show how this bond is being formed though, an arrow is used, showing the lone pair of electrons from one atom moving to form the coordinate bond. So, to summarise, coordinate dative covalent bonds are covalent bonds formed when the shared pair of electrons comes from only one of the bonding atoms. A full orbital from one atom, a lone pair of electrons, overlaps with an empty orbital on another atom, and the electron pair ends up being shared between the two atoms, creating a covalent bond. The forming of a coordinate dative bond is shown using an arrow showing the direction the lone pair of electrons are moving to form the bond. Once formed, the bond is no different to any other covalent bond. I hope you found this video useful. Please check out other relevant videos in the links given in the description below, and visit ChemistryStudent.com for free notes and revision materials.